Hi guys, welcome back to your channel Absolute Roadie. I'm Karan and you also know me as Prince. Thanks a lot everyone who have seen my last video where I did a full in-depth review of my machine Harley-Davidson Dyna Fat Bob. That was a 4-year in-depth review covering all the accessories and the high-grade upgrades which I've done, whether it was stage 1 or a stage 2 or a stage 4 kit in my Dyna Fat Bob, right from 2016 until 2020. Now that was a 4-year journey and I took the liberty of making a video a little longer, given that it's quite difficult to take through all the accessories and mods and the upgrades which I did. But thanks a lot. If you have not seen it, I'll leave the link below. One of the good part of that video was that I also started using a new gadget or a new device, which is nothing but the Comica Boom X-D D2 wireless microphone. And now that's the device which I have added to the entire the kit which I have, which I use to record all my videos. This is a new addition in it, and like I said in my previous videos, we'll be talking about motorcycle parts and accessories, but as and when if I add any gadget which helps me in recording and making better videos for you guys, then I'll definitely share with you. Probably it will help you make an informed decision if you want to invest in it or if you want to compare it with some other product. Now what I've started using is the Comica Boom X-D D2 wireless microphone. For various reasons. I'll give you a quick summary and then we'll go through the box. Now it's already been unboxed because I've used it. The entire video which was shot was audio recorded using these wireless microphones. Now the reason I picked these were, one, because they're lightweight. Number two, there are two transmitters and one receiver, so I can if I have to vlog with a friend or a colleague or someone else who I would like to invite onto my channel to speak, then both of us can speak simultaneously and the audio voices can get recorded. At the same time, the best part which I also liked was that both the transmitters have and the receiver have a screen on it. It's a digital color display on it, and the display offers you a lot of information. One, it will show you if the mic is connected or not. It will give you the decibel range. At the same time, it will also show you the battery life left, which is very critical. And I was completely sold when I see all these three features. Now the other wireless communicator devices which I have, or the microphones which I have compared to Comica, lagged either one of them. So either there was only one transmitter and receiver, I would have preferred a kit which has got two transmitters, or someone would not have a digital screen. That makes life a lot more difficult. It only blinks, or there's a small light which will which blinks, or there would be a small beep sound to indicate if the battery's life is low. That makes it quite difficult. You would not come to know how much life is left, and if you're recording and in between it goes down, then it's a challenge. So being lightweight, having a digital display giving indicators of battery life and the audio levels, and being wireless also with two transmitters and one receiver, that was the exact requirements which I had before I would go for buying a wireless microphone, and it fulfilled all of them. Not only that, the two transmitters also have two lav mics. Plus it has got a bundle of other accessories in it. So without much further ado, let's go and see the box and what all accessories it has. Now it has already been unboxed and used, so I can speak about it with a lot of confidence, and I have already done my research comparing it with a lot of other brands and companies which are there, which are manufacturing a wireless microphone. Given the pricing of the product as well, it made a lot of sense for me to go ahead with Comica rather than opting for some other brand for this particular product. Now this is how it comes. That's its case. It's the magnetic packing which it has, and I always love magnetic packing. I just like them, I don't know why. So it comes in the magnetic box, and what we see, the first thing that we see is a tray. Now this is the tray which you will see. This is how it looks like. Now there are three compartments in the tray. The three items which are there in this tray are the two transmitters and the one receiver. Now what you don't see over here is one transmitter, and the other one is the number one receiver. Now these two gadgets are currently being in use. So as I'm recording this video, I'm using the Comica wireless microphone, and you can test the audio quality for yourself how good it is. So this is how small it is. It's very compact. It's so lightweight. You would hardly feel it. It's wireless, though it comes with a lav mic. I've connected one with me right now so that it can be closed and it doesn't move. However, I'm right now in an indoor environment, and I can even use the transmitter itself. So over here, what you see is the microphone on the top of the transmitter, and it has got a clip. So you can use this clip and you can just hang it onto your top or t-shirt, and you can even hide it. It's got a digital display. If you don't want to have your recording capture that, you can put it the other way around, and you can put it in your shirt inside. You can hang it anywhere. I mean, if you want to use a lav mic, you can use a lav mic. So I'm using a lav mic currently. So it gives you the flexibility of both. You can use it as a wireless device. You can just hold it in your hand and record. So it's quite flexible, and you can do a number of things with them. The other thing good about it is, as what I mentioned, was the digital display. So I'll turn on the screen, and you will see what's the difference between this and other wireless microphones. So I'm going to turn it on. So there's a switch which I can use it to turn on and also make it mute if I'm using it. So I need to just press over here for 2 to 3 seconds, and the digital screen would light up, which will indicate that it's working now. The moment you turn it on, it automatically pairs with the receiver. So you don't have to do anything. You don't have to pair each transmitter separately. The moment you turn it on, it's already paired. So as we speak, what you see is the battery indicator over here, and what you also see is that the receiver is catching the audio and it's being transmitted. So it will give you an indicator. It will give you the decibel level, how strong the audio is. The good part is, from the receiver you can adjust the audio level. So you can reduce it, you can increase it, you can mute it. So that's again a flexibility. So someone who is behind the camera, and when you are listening to the audio, if you find it if you're finding it too high or too loud, you can increase the decibel level. And similarly, if you're finding it too low, you can increase the decibel level. So that's the flexibility it offers. At the same time, it's so lightweight. I mean, I don't know, it would be hardly 10 or 15 grams or 20 grams in weight. I don't know, maybe 50 grams. I don't know. I can't say, but it's so light. You can just hang it on your shirt, and you don't mind carrying it with you. What I have is the one which I'm using is connected with the lav mic, and that's the display over here. So I've connected it with the lav mic over here. It comes with 2 lav mics. That's the best part. So you don't have to worry. Both the users can use the transmitter independently, or they can add the lav mic, which is already a part of the kit. Having said that, let's see what all accessories do we get in addition to the 2 transmitters, 1 receiver, 2 lav mics. What more do we have? So let's open and see it. So it's loaded with accessories. What you'll also get is the user manual. I have not opened it. It's quite easy to use, simple plug and play. Just turn it on. Both the transmitters automatically get paired with the receiver. So let's see what all do we have. So when you go and open and remove the tray, you will find 2 more boxes in it. So these are the ones which I've already used. What we get in addition are these adapters. Now the best part is that you would not get confused with these adapters, given that they have a marking on it. Now this adapter reads Sony, Panasonic, Fujifilm. So in case if you're using a camcorder, it is meant for that. And it's also in different color. It's in orange color, but still it has got a label which says that it has to be used with the camcorders, with Sony or Panasonic. So this particular adapter you will connect to your camcorder, and the other end will go into the receiver. What more do we have? Oh, we get a 1 USB-C charger to charge the devices. So you need to charge all 3 of them. I've charged it a couple of times. It's very quick to charge. and the battery life is also pretty strong. So I have shot my entire video, which was shot almost multiple times, but during the day I think it did fairly well. I took almost 2 to 3 hours to shoot them, and I managed to shoot the entire video with just one charge in the transmitter and the receivers. Now that's the muffler I was speaking about. It's custom made. It's got an elastic end which will fit on to the transmitters. So here's the transmitter. There's the mic on the top of it. I will just slide it and it gets hooked onto it. So now you don't have to fear to lose the wind muffler. It will not fly off, it will not fall, it will stick around like this. And when you speak, it would reduce the the wind noise if you are recording in an external environment. That's one. What more do we have? Now there's another adapter which I'm currently using, which is connected to my receiver and to the Canon camera. So there is a separate adapter for it. There is one more adapter which comes along, which is for your mobile phones. So it's a smartphone adapter. One end goes into the receiver and the other end would go into the smartphone. Now given that smartphones have TRRS in, so it has got the TRRS in for the smartphones and the TRS for the camcorders or for the Canon camera. Now what we have, this is the second lav mic. Now that's still unused, unopened. I'm opening it for the first time. So slight piece of unboxing happening in front of you guys. So that's the good part about it. It's got 2 lav mics. That's the hook which goes into the into the transmitter. It goes in like this, as you see it over here, and it gets it'll have a click sound. It'll come to know it's fixed, and it's got a pretty long, I think it's a 1 meter long wire, which is enough. The microphone also has a wind muffler on it, and it has got a strong metal clip to attach it to either you want to attach it on your top or in between the buttons of your shirt. You can attach it. I even recorded it with keeping the microphone inside and not showing it outside, and still the audio was absolutely clear. And if you have any doubt, anytime, you can always check the audio level. It will give you a clear indicator how strong the audio is. What more do we have? I think that's what we have got, because there are 2 transmitters, so there are 2 wind mufflers, there are 2 lav mics, and there are 3 adapters. One for the camera, it will say Nikon or Canon, so you'll understand it's for your cameras, for your DSLRs. Then there is another one which will say for camcorders, and there is the third adapter which will clearly indicate which is for smartphones. And you get the wind mufflers. You also get the lav mics which have got a wind muffler on top of it. So that's it, guys. That's all it has. The the biggest USP for me to go ahead and get this accessory or a recording accessory for me was, one, it's extremely lightweight. It's quite lightweight. You can even use it directly on your tops or on your shirt, or you can hang it if you're using a lav mic. It's got a strong clip. It's got 2 lav mics. It's got wind muffler. It has got adapters for each accessory, and they are labeled. That's the best part about it. So you don't have to keep switching between it. And one of the best advantage which I have is got a screen, and the screen displays the information that you have to have an eye on all the time when you are doing your shoot. And it also comes with a USB-C charger. So having said that, it has got every accessory which I was looking for, to buy the wireless microphone. So these were the key points which made me buy the Comica X-D2, and there is no compromise in the audio quality, so it's quite clear, and the battery life is pretty strong. So I think I almost recorded for almost 2.5 to 3 hours with one charge, and it was still showing a lot of battery life left in it. So it would have gone further. So it's been tested, and when I'm speaking of the Comica kit, I'm speaking with a lot of confidence. So you can watch this video, review it, compare it with other devices that you have, and make a very informed decision if in case you want to go ahead with a wireless communicator or wireless microphone. Now I needed it because, when I'm doing my vlogs, I need to be a little distant from the, camera, and that's why I preferred having a wireless one, given that the lav mic cable is not that long, or even if it's long enough, then I don't want that cable to flow in, between the video and, crossing and reaching. It won't look nice if there's a wire flowing it from here and, getting attached to the camera. So that's it. That's pretty much, that's the review which I have for the Comica. I've used it, I've tested it, I've compared it with other devices. It made a lot of value for money. Signing off, guys. Ride safe, stay safe, and I'll be back soon with an amazing video on another motorcycle. So watch out for this space, guys. And please, if you are here for the first time, do like and subscribe my channel. I really need that support. And watch out for some more amazing videos on motorcycles, which would be coming most likely over the weekend. Thanks, guys.